Good morning. Saturday 25th of May, it's 8:45 and you join us up in the Creag Meagaidh Nature Reserve. The dreaded Midgie has put in an appearance already. So I'm at the Creag and we're up to do the Creag Meagaidh circuit at 3 Monroes. It's a wee bit overcast now, but I think we've got a mixture of sunshine and cloud. This is the best day of the bank holiday weekend. So, looking forward to a good game. Let's see how we got on. So it's telling you here basically at the end of the last ice age, they kind of carved the landscape up here. It's absolutely stunning. It's actually quite warm. So we are heading up in this direction and we're going to finish up at Creag Meagaidh and come down, and hopefully maybe it's a wee bit brighter. So with the time we're doing it, the wee locking, that might be nice. It's not too bad now, just a bit overcast. It's a nice wee walk up there, a wee 10 minutes to the car park in the visitor centre. It's a lovely wee path. Cracking views. This is the path ahead. So on we go. So just come to a wee split in the path there. So the path we were on continues up here, towards the window, but we're actually heading up this direction to the Stob, Poite, Coire, Ardair, or something like that. It's actually a lot warmer than I thought. It's saying 19 degrees, it's taps off near enough. It is warm. Anyway. Creag's just up ahead. Speaking to a couple of guys originally from Kazakhstan, staying in Glasgow at the moment. It is absolutely roasting. Views are amazing. Here's hoping it continues. Anyway, A bit boggy here. That's us, about 50 minutes in. First one rose up here, Carn Liath. The second one, Stob, Coire, Poite, Ardair. And that's a cracking view of the window. So Creag Meagaidh is over behind that. And you're looking out here, way out to the Ben Alder Hills. Was out there a fortnight ago. Let's say, views aren't not too bad. A wee bit overcast, which is good, like I say, now. Nice and cool for walking. So we are heading up in this direction. On we go. That's about an hour and 40 minutes, just approaching First Monroe, Carn Liath. I think it's 1,006 metres. As you can tell, there's a wee slight change in the conditions. They'll blow you away up here. Oh, just ahead of the crowds here. Kind of busy getting. So we'll be coming back off and heading out this direction up to the second window. Pretty windy now, blow you away.
See if you hold that, you'll be able to get a photo.
Right.
She'll look at you.
Oh, there we go. Just met the lovely Mika and Luna, their owner here. Absolutely gorgeous creatures. Stunning.
Right, gear some.
Go on then. Right. Oh. That didn't last long, did it? Hey Mika.
One there. Yeah.
There we go, eh?
You're all set.
Well deserved snack, eh? That's us just come away to the summit, the first one, Carn Liath. Rather windy it was. I say I've met Davey and Mika and Luna. Beautiful dogs, absolutely stunning creatures. Just got a wee blather down there. So we are now heading across to make our way to the second window. Stob, Coire, Poite, Ardair. That's the best I can do with the pronunciation. But it's a bit overcast. It's cooled down a bit, wee bit windy, but it's actually not bad walking conditions.
A train ticket to West Highland Way. We've done it on our bikes. Here.
That's about 2 hours, 20 minutes. Really windy, I hope you can hear me. A wee bit of, losing a wee bit of height here, then pull back up. A cracking looking Coire here. Just heading up round onto the kind of plateau summit of the second Munro. Wind's died down a wee bit, thankfully. They'll blow you away there. And then back down to Loch Lagan. And away back over to the first Munro in the distance here. Absolutely stunning. Don't want to go too close, too windy. What a place. So I think once we come off of the second one, we're going to drop down into the window. Then you've got the steep pull up onto Creag Meagaidh. Could see Mad Meg's Cairn up there, but it's clagged in now. So this is just approaching Munro number 2. That's what? 3 hours. 3 hours, 140. So not too bad.
I just spotted where the first Goliath one on the back.
This has just left the cairn number 2 there. It's going to drop down. Get a wee bit of shelter for the wind, get a wee bite to eat before we drop down here into the window and then start heading up. See a couple of bodies in the clag up there, up onto Creag Meagaidh. Well, that's us fed and watered. So busy old hillside, by the way. Counted about 15 people there. But this is the path ahead, snaking up here, drop down up onto the ridge. You can see Mad Meg's Cairn up there, and then I think it's about another 10 minutes beyond into the clag for the summit of Creag Meagaidh. This is almost again the ridge line up here. See the Mad Meg's Cairn. See a wee bump on the top up there. I don't know if that's the summit of Creag Meagaidh or if it's a wee bit beyond it. But the views are pretty good. It's back onto the second Munro. See quite a few folk out in the hills today. Pretty busy. Anyway, how's that for a view? Looking from a window above. Stunning. That's us just approaching Mad Meg's Cairn. Cracking view down into the Coire and the loching below here. The views are good. So I think, story goes, this is a burial site up here, and you know what it's like, try to spice things up and that. There's tales of this Mad Meg being a witch and being buried up here, and tales there being a crazy lady and whatnot. I'm not quite sure what how the story goes. I'll go and have a wee look anyway. I'll tell you what, if it is a burial site, it's not a bad place to be buried. Views are outstanding. Superb. Anyway, but aye, not a bad day at all. Cracking views. A wee bit overcast, a bit windy, but good walking conditions. So we'll get a couple of pics taken and that, and then make our way back round and head down the window. Hopefully by the time we get down there and get a wee seat down the sunshine down at the loch. But aye, another cracking day. Superb. That's us just come away from the summit of Creag Meagaidh. I reckon that was about 4.5 hours to get the three done. So now we're just retracing our steps back down, and we'll go down through the window to the wee lock in, and we'll see what the weather's like then, and see if I could get some drone footage. There was no danger of getting any up here. It's far too windy. That's us making our way through the window. You kinda feel dwarfed in between the rock faces here. Kinda like the Charlemagne Gap up in the Cairngorms. Very similar. Rock and roll.
Shaking all over.
This is almost through the window. You see some bodies up here making their way down. It is absolutely stunning. That's us down through the window and down at the wee lock-in. Have a look at this place. Oh my god. Unreal. Just look at that. It's almost like a pinnacle. Still get quite a bit of snow in the Coire there. Absolutely stunning, honestly. How's this for a setting? Look at that. Oh my god. And a strategically placed bench. Yeah, that's easy for me to say. Just sit there, take in the views. Absolutely stunning.
I'll be still. I'll be still. Still as a stone. Still as a stone. Cannot roll away. In the ground I'll stay, with you all in your graves, who did not float away. I'll be still.
How's that for a view behind her? Absolutely amazing. So fortunate the past 6 weeks. Obviously up here today, brilliant. 2 weeks before that, up in the Fisher Fields with Frank, on the 3 coming in for Kinlochhew, and then the fortnight before that was up in Ben Alder with the gang. An absolutely cracking day. Some amazing parts of Scotland, some beautiful places. So we are now on the walk out. You can probably hear the wind howling away. But it's been a cracking day. That's us back at the car park for 7 hours 25 minutes. Absolutely fantastic day, really enjoyed that on our 3 Monroes. Weather, well, basically the Met Office was spot on. Sunshine and cloud, which it was. Tad windier than expected, but absolutely brilliant, really enjoyed it. So if you have watched this far, thank you very much, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers.